My students and friends, welcome to my YouTube channel English Classroom. আজ আমি তোমাদেরকে ইংরেজিতে খুব সহজভাবে রামায়ণ বলবো, সংক্ষিপ্তভাবে। তো তোমরা অবশ্যই আমাকে লাইক করবে, যুক্তিসঙ্গত কমেন্ট করবে, শেয়ার করে দেবে এবং সাবস্ক্রাইব করবে, অবশ্যই করবে। তোমাদের জন্য আমি কিছুটা এগিয়েছি, তোমাদের উপরই আমি নির্ভরশীল। Once upon a time, there was a king. His name was Dasarath. Dasarath had three wives, Kaushalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra. But they had no son. So Dasarath held a yajna, that is promise, that is homage towards God. Yajna means to do something auspicious and take promise in the name of God that his sons would get better, something better for humanity. Then the yajna finished and Dasarath got 4 sons. One son from Kaushalya, one son from Kaikeyi and 2 sons from Sumitra. The eldest one was Sri Ramchandra, the next Bharat, the next Lakshman, and the latest is Shatrugna. Ramchandra was growing up as a child from boyhood, and then he became an age to be the king of the kingdom. Dasarath was old enough, so one day he decided that he would make Sri Ramchandra the king of Ajodhya. But in the meantime, there became a very unexpected incident. His second wife, Kaikeyi, demanded 2 boons which had been done long time ago. 2 boons Kaikeyi wanted from his husband Dasarath. What are the 2 boons? The first boon means blessing, Ashirvad. The first boon, his son Bharat would be the king of Ajodhya, and Sri Ramchandra would go to the forest for 14 years. In this demand of Kaikeyi, Dasarath became very frustrated and diseased. But he had to do it. The news reached to Ramchandra, but Ramchandra was not at all sad. He took it as normal and without any despair or tension. He happily accepted to go to the forest and spend there for 14 years. Sri Ramchandra was preparing to set out for the forest, and now his wife Sita Devi and Lakshman also participated with him. Though Sri Ramchandra prohibited them to go to forest because forest life is very suffering and dangerous. There are many negative sides and many suffering matters in the forest. The weather might be foul, and there are many voracious animals in the forest. But yet 3 of them together went to the forest. Now Bharat, from his maternal uncle, came to Ajodhya. But Bharat did not agree to sit upon the throne of Ajodhya. He came in search of Sri Ramchandra, and he came to Sri Ramchandra, met Sri Ramchandra on the way to forest. He requested Sri Ramchandra to return to Ajodhya, but Sri Ramchandra did not accept the request. Instead, he gave his two Suj. Bharat returned with the Suj of Ramchandra upon his head and came to Ajodhya. He put up the Suj of Sri Ramchandra upon the throne of Sri Ramchandra. He can never sit upon the throne which is for Sri Ramchandra. Bharat was a very devoted brother of Sri Ramchandra. Lakshman was also a very devoted brother of Sri Ramchandra. And Shatrughan is just like that. But in the meantime, when they were living in the forest of Panchavati, Sita one day demanded a golden deer from Sri Ramchandra. There was a golden deer loitering around the cottage of Sita. Sita requested Sri Ramchandra to catch up the deer for her because she loved the deer very much. Sri Ramchandra, not considering anything, went behind the deer, but the deer was not a deer. The deer was in disguise of a man who was the servant of Ravan. So Ramchandra killed the deer, but when the deer was going to die, he called in high hue and cry in the name of Lakshman. Lakshman, save me, save me. Then Lakshman listened to this, Sita listened to this from their cottage, and Sita requested and commanded Lakshman to save his brother some distant away. Lakshman set out for his brother and went there, but when Sri Ramchandra and Lakshman returned to the forest, there was no Sita. Sita was kidnapped by that demon, 10-handed demon, Ravan, the king of Sri Lanka. Sita had been kidnapped by Ravan. Ravan took him to his own land, that is Sri Lanka, a very prosperous and affluent kingdom of that time. But it was across the sea. Sri Ramchandra had to cross the sea. But before that, Sri Ramchandra made friendship with Sugriv. With Sugriv, king of the monkeys. Making friends with Sugriv, Sri Ramchandra went to recover Sita from Sri Lanka. There was a great fight, all of you know that there was a very dangerous and tremendous battle, war between Sri Ramchandra and Ravan. At last, Sri Ramchandra got the victory and Ravan was killed by Sri Ramchandra. Sri Ramchandra returned home, returned Ajodhya with Sita. Here is the short form of the Ramayana. It is only a very, very short form because the Ramayana is a very vast scripture of the Hindu religion. It is named as Hindu religion, but it is for all humanity. So please give me like, subscribe me, give me reasonable comment and share my video with others.